Today we are going to be going through a beginner's guide to buying lightsabers, explaining the difference between NeoPixel and RGB, smooth swing, and the best budget lightsaber that you can buy. So first, starting out super basic, we'll be describing the difference between an RGB lightsaber and a NeoPixel lightsaber. So there's a very simple difference between these. NeoPixel has LED lights all the way up the blade, which you can see there's no like fallout or anything. It's the same brightness all the way up the blade, whereas RGB, there is just one light right here in the hilt and it shoots up the blade. So you can see it's a bit dimmer here than it is here. That's the only difference. That makes the RGB one lighter and better for dueling, but if you want one just for the look and like the brightness of the blade, 100% go for NeoPixel, they're way better. So if you're looking for a lightsaber that just sounds really nice, look for the words smooth swing. And smooth swing is when it sounds like this. So when you move it, there's basically a chip in here that can sense the movement, and it just makes a continuous smooth noise compared to a choppy one like this, where you can hear that's just repeating. Like if I move it, nothing changes, compared to this, where you can hear if I move it, it like sounds like an actual lightsaber. So if you want a lightsaber for sound, look for the words smooth swing. So some bonus features terms that you might hear are first FOC, which stands for flash on clash, and that is when you hit the blade and it flashes. That's it. That's what FOC is. Blaster effects is where it'll have a button, and if you push that button, it makes a blaster noise and flashes. So that's blaster effects. Gesture controls is where obviously you can control it with the gesture like that. Instead of having to use the button, you can just move it or like stab it. So that's gesture controls. And then lockup is where two lightsabers are locked like this, and you can see it flashes and makes a noise. A sound font. So this is where Skywalker. You can see you click Ray Skywalker, and the lightsaber sound changes. So you have Ray Skywalker. So, they have these for all sorts of characters, but sound fonts is a sound that is geared towards a certain character, and it sounds like that character's specific lightsaber. So now the best lightsaber option for every budget, starting off with like $40, $50, I would go for something like this. A super simple RGB, not a lot of features, basically just flash on clash, and that's it. It does have some colors and a mute mode. So this is a very good starter lightsaber. Like if you just want, something to play with and swing around, or for spinning, this one is definitely the lightest that I own. So 100%, I'll link this one in the description. And then in the $100 slot, we have this one, which is RGB, but has a ton of features. It has gesture controls, blaster effects, flash on clash, a bunch of different colors, it has a lot of sound fonts. And for $100, I think this is a very good lightsaber. Like, I bought this, it's 100% my favorite lightsaber. It is just very nice and very fun to swing around because of the smooth swing. And if you want a really nice NeoPixel that you can like add sound fonts to and stuff, I don't actually own this one, but it is from Imperial Workshop, I believe, and it's $160. I once again link it, and the blade will look something like this. I don't actually own this one, but from what I've heard, it's incredible, and I want to get one someday. But it's NeoPixel, so it'll go up the blade. There are a bunch of different blade effects that you can add to it, and overall, it is a very good NeoPixel lightsaber. I'd go and watch some reviews on people who actually have it, but from what I've seen, it's a very, very good, like, if you want a very high quality lightsaber but don't want to spend $500, I think it costs about $160 normally. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. I guess I'll see you next time.